You're watching CKWS News at Noon on Global Kingston.
Nice to see you on this Monday morning. Environment Canada issuing cold weather alerts for pretty much all the region earlier this morning. Bitterly cold, not just the air temperature, but you factor in those wind chills and just downright uncomfortable. We'll get to -7 later in the evening and dealing with a couple of centimeters of flurries and with our futurecast images. Yep, some flurry activity, really concentrated to the south of us. Breaks up a little bit. We could see some very light flurries tomorrow, if at all. And then Wednesday, we're going to welcome a whole lot of sunshine. Average high this time of year is around -3. We are below that all week long, especially Wednesday. I'll get to that in just a second. Belleville, -7 for you in the afternoon with the wind chill of it feeling a little colder than that. 2 to 4 centimeters on tap for you with those flurries. -7 tomorrow. You do see some sunshine and a colder high of -19 with that wind chill in the afternoon. Now for Wednesday, enjoy the sunshine, but well below average. -14 the expected high. Rockville, -7 today, -6 tomorrow with some flurries. A wind chill value in the afternoon of -12 today, -10 with that wind chill tomorrow, and then Wednesday, enjoy the sunshine. Only getting to -17. Yeah, downright brutal, no doubt. Environment Canada issuing some cold weather alerts by midweek once again. Smiths Falls, -10 today. A wind chill of it feeling a little colder than that in the afternoon. -9 tomorrow with some flurries. Sunshine on Wednesday, -19. Now for Kingston, here's what we're dealing with over the next 5 days. -7 today. A wind chill of it feeling like -14. Up to 2 centimeters worth of flurries. More flurries tomorrow. -6 on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, -6. No doubt extreme cold warnings will be issued for midweek. We'll work our way to a high of -4 on Thursday and then -6 on Friday with continued flurries. And that's how the next week should unfold.
This past week about shoveling their driveways following last Monday's massive snowstorm. There is one group that was cheering. As Darren Davis finds out, last week's snowfall marked the start of snowmobile season.
350 kilometers of trails in the region is currently in the process of being groomed by the Lennox and Addington Ridge Runners Snowmobile Club. President Keith Dawson says this year could be one of the better seasons in recent memory.
Last year was really skinny. This year we're starting out with a lot more snow than we had to work with in probably the last 5 years to start with. We can use more snow, of course. However, cold weather and the base that we have is looking real good.
Miles and smiles, that's what it's all about.
This snowmobiler says the trail system has something for everyone.
You can go straight and fast if you want, or you can duck into the woods and do some more technical riding.
This father and son duo likely won't be going too fast. That's because they are riding ski zooms, which were purchased in the early 1970s. You could say they are the classic car of the snowmobile world.
Yeah, it's hard to get very far. People usually stop us and they got to check them out. So we've already been signed up from our ride yesterday to go to the antique meet in Napanee this year, so we'll probably dig those out for that in the summer.
Dawson says the success of the club and the trail system is dependent on a series of partnerships, including dues-paying members, volunteers, and private landowners that allow for the trails to be built on their property.
What we have permission for is that prescribed trail, and what we want to do is make sure that people are aware they need to stay on the trail, or we lose trail network.
Dawson also stresses the importance of safety, particularly on ice when crossing waterways. He says key information can be found online by checking the Ontario Federation of Snowmobile Clubs interactive trail guide.
Green means full availability, yellow is limited, and red is trail closed.
Darren Davis, Global News, Yarker.
Still to come on CKWS News at 6. Looks like we've got ourselves a convoy. Truckers head this.
Yes, another clipper moving in with snow today, and it looks like it's not the only time we're going to see snow over the next week or so, and not the only time we're going to see really cold temperatures either. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. -8 for a high in Kingston today. Still quite cold in Ottawa. They haven't felt that full push out of the south. In fact, they're probably just starting to see a few flurries as a result of this system. They may not even see it yet, but it has already moved into the Toronto area. They've already got a few centimeters, and we're starting to see it intensify in our region now. those temperatures probably dropping significantly in the wake of that system as it moves through, delivers snow overnight. By morning, we're hoping to see those flurries come to an end and then some clearing. But again, as it clears on the back end of these systems, that cold front usually ushers in a real cold air out of the Arctic. We've got high pressure systems dropping in, 2 of them, which are going to expand. We're going to find 3 centers to this high eventually. Sound familiar? I think we went through this last week. And then, yes, all that Arctic air is really going to help to bring temperatures down for at least a day and a half. You'll probably find them drop tomorrow night, and then we're in the deep freeze for a day. But another clipper coming in, bringing you some more snow before the weekend is, before the work week is through, and that's going to, probably 60 to 70% probability in the Quinte region on Thursday. So for tomorrow, it's a high -8. We see the flurries end early morning, and then some, well, mostly clear by the afternoon, and then west winds 20 to 40 km through the day. Wednesday, sunny, clear and cold, only a high of -15 down to -22, and then we see temperatures rebound nicely Thursday as another round of snow comes our way. Brockville, high -6 and flurries ending in the morning, clearing by noon. Wednesday, sunny, high -16. Yeah, clear and cold for you as well, but then Thursday, temperatures bumping back up to a high -5 and only slipping to -7 that night. A pretty good warm front there, and that will bring you a 40% chance of flurries. That will intensify by nightfall, and you could see a little more snow the following day. Smiths Falls, high -9 tomorrow, with flurries ending in the morning. We'll see some clearing through the day to about a mix of sun and cloud. I don't think it's going to clear up for you entirely. Wednesday, sunny though, nice and clear, but a cold one for you too, and then up to a -6 on Thursday as the snow moves into your region. It moves in a little quicker than other areas. Kingston, -6 is your high tomorrow with a chance of flurries in the morning, but you've got about 5 to 10 centimeters of snow tonight. I think everybody in our region is going to get this. It's just going to be over by morning, and then we're going to get into some clearing. Very cold Wednesday and clear conditions. Thursday, though, we're back into better temperatures, almost seasonal. The seasonal average is a -3, will rise to -4 on Thursday with some snow. Friday, still hanging on to a 70% chance of flurries with a high -5, and for Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud, a high of -10. Now your weather wallpaper.
This weather wallpaper is brought to you by Pam's Flower Garden. Flowers and tropical plants by Pam's since 1962 with same-day delivery.
This one comes from Christine Ouellette of Madoc, and yeah, the little red squirrel in her yard that visits the bird feeder, looking for the bird feeder. This was on Monday after the storm. So just to let you know, little fella, you may be facing a bit of that tomorrow. Certainly not as bad as it was last Monday, but you will get some snow overnight.
And you know what?
Thanks, Christine, for sending your pick in. If you've got picks, send them to us at submissions@ckwstv.com.
And I'll bet you that squirrel is standing on his toes in that or his tail or something. Trying to get out of the snow long enough to see what's around. So more snow on the way, though, not 42 centimeters.
Oh, certainly not, yeah, but about 5 to 10 for most of us in eastern Ontario.
All right, so enough to shovel, and you said it'll wrap up, what, by morning, Bill?
I think the further west you are, it ends a little earlier. I think Brockville and Smiths Falls may see it carry right into late morning, but for Belleville, Kingston, probably ending early.
Okay. All right, we'll find out what's in store for the full last week of January coming up in the 7-day forecast. Thank you, Bill. Forecast.
Yes, and it's a little up and down with temperatures and some snow, more snow on the way. Yeah, we've got some tonight, 5 to 10 centimeters possibly. Ending in the morning, though, then by the afternoon, a mix of sun and cloud. West winds 20 to 40 kilometers per hour. For Wednesday, clear and cold, but we see a rebound Thursday up to -4 with more snow. Still a 70% chance of flurries on Friday. We hope to see that come to an end by the evening. Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud and cooler too. -10 down to -19, but up to a -9 Sunday with mainly sunny conditions. Monday, a mix of sun and cloud and a high of -6.
So taking us back a week ago, Bill, during the big snowstorm last Monday, I heard the snowblower ate your car keys.
That's right.
How did that happen?
Well, it's kind of a good thing because I wasn't aware that I had lost my keys in the snowbank. And then I drove over something and it went crunch and shot up in the air about 50 feet and then landed in the middle of the road.
Oh, no.
Oh, my keys! And so I've been very gingerly trying to take this broken key fob and put it in the ignition and get things started every day for the last few days. But I finally found the valet key replacement fob.
Okay.
And now I'm not doing that anymore. But it was a little risky there for a while. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to work.
Well, and I like the part of your fob that broke off. It's the part that says panic on it.
Yes, the panic button on the top. Well, what had happened is when I went to use it for the first time, turned the car on, pulled it out, most of it came out of the ignition, but the panic button part stayed in. Had to get needle nose pliers and pull it out. And so I keep the little panic button in my pocket as a reminder.
Yes.
To
Always
make
good to
sure
have
you know
that-
where your keys are.
Have that panic button handy. All right. Thanks, guys. It's time to check the result.
You're watching CKWS News at 11 on Global Kingston.
Well, low pressure pushing through, bringing us some more snow tonight. We can see 5 to 10 centimeters of snow before it ends in the morning. Following its snowfall, we will see high pressure moving in and bringing more Arctic air to the region. That's really what causes the snow. You really don't think of that. If we hadn't had the big cold snap, it'd probably be mixed precipitation. You need that cold air on the surface for the precipitation to be as frosty and white and not that wet stuff. So these highs are going to expand. We're going to get 3 centers to this area of high pressure eventually. And so you've got a couple days of sunshine, but temperatures are really going to drop. Don't worry though, another low, a clipper out of the west coming in with a fairly strong warm front will help to bring those temperatures back up. Belleville, -8, mainly clear tomorrow. You'll see the snow ending in the morning. It'll clear early in the morning. Wednesday, sunny with a high of only -15. Yeah, the much colder conditions thanks to the clearing on Wednesday. And Thursday, a little better temperature, a seasonal high -3 with a 60% chance of flurries again. Brockville, -6, the flurries ending in the morning, and then you'll see temperatures drop off Wednesday. Thursday, a high -5, still a 40% chance of flurries moving in. And Smiths Falls, flurries ending in the morning, probably around noon you'll see some partial clearing to a mix of sun and cloud. Sunny Wednesday, clear and cold. Thursday, a high -6 with snow. Kingston, your long-range forecast. Snow ending in the morning, we could see 5 to 10 centimeters, and then a high -6. As it clears, it cools. Wednesday's a cold, clear day. Thursday, -4. Yeah, better temperature, but we pay the price with some more snow. Friday, still a 70% chance of flurries with a high of -5. A cool day Saturday with only high of -10, mix of sun and cloud. Mainly sunny Sunday, and a high -9 up to -6 Monday, and a mix of sun and cloud.
What an